Good morning, Spirit Sessions viewers. We're so glad you could join us today. I'm here. Teresa may pop in. She was having some issues and she was called away suddenly. She'll be hopefully, we're hoping she comes back. And we're back. She's got a migraine today, so we're going to send her love and healing and hope she comes back soon. So it's Keerath and I, Keerath Maharaj, all the way from South Africa. And it's just past 6 o'clock in your place, and we're happy that you could join us today, Keerath. Keerath was on earlier, and here comes Teresa. Yay, 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 yay. Teresa's coming in. Yay. So there she is. There's Teresa. I'm going to make a small, no worries. We're happy to have you here. Hey, Teresa, yes. Can you maybe just tell us how you know Keerath? Because you've met him longer, and you've had more interaction than I have, personal interaction, and he's pretty amazing. And we were just chatting here earlier, so I'll let you speak and I will get out of the way. Okay.
Well, you know, when we all came together under Emily and we're watching Emily's shows back then, we're all there and we're commenting and we're having fun. Keerath was there back then. So I started seeing him. And then when we all started having our own shows and doing things, he was always there supporting everyone. So first I noticed him as a supporter, but the things that he says always touch my heart. The wisdom that he brings through is like wow, so soothing, I guess I want to call it. Soothing and nurturing. Yeah, supportive. See, there he is, being supportive with his wise words. And so that made me pay even more attention. And then I see the work he does. It's like, holy cow, this is so cool and intriguing. And see, I love to be inspired by people. So wisdom and interesting techniques. You've got me inspired, Keerath.
So, Keerath, would you mind telling us a little bit your backstory and a little bit about you and where you live, and just give everybody like a snapshot of your life, because you've got an interesting life and we're pretty ignorant of it over here, where you live and where you go, because we don't really very often study that part of the world and know anything about it.
Greetings to all, and thank you for having me in this present moment. I am Keerath Maharaj, a Reiki Master, a retro lightworker based in South Africa, on the east coast of Africa, where I taken the part of healing and bringing a totally different medium to the healing front. I know it's been a while since I've been on the show, and it has been a roller coaster ride in my life's journey.
It sure has.
So, with the roller coaster ride being present, I am just a friend or a power of association. This face says it all. As I embodied the awakening call to come on to the healing modalities, I bring unique mediums of frequencies that come across. Like Teresa said, my comments are not basically my comments. They come from the universal source energy that comes forth during the particular show, during the particular session that we have.
Awesome.
I know it amazes me sometimes that did I really write the comment or was it really me?
So you're channeling them, more or less.
I tend to channel them a lot.
Okay, cool.
Because I, on the onset, resonate with the field of the show first. That's why everybody used to think I'm sitting in one corner. I bridge the connection of the show, and then I let the energies take over and the comments flow from that source.
Cool.
That's basically who I am.
That's beautiful. So, you know, Spirit Sessions, we have our own angel that works with the show. And so when you tune in, you're tuning in to our angel too, and bringing through lots of wisdom. Who else is on your team, on your spirit team that you work with?
Well, my spirit team's led by Archangel Michael, Archangel Jeremy,
Oh, nice.
the eagle animal side of it. I got the wolf side of it. And recently I experienced Kundalini awakening, where the snake was infused with dragon energy.
Ooh,
So this year has been the most memorable year of my entire life, basically. Bridging the energies, trying to understand the energies, and trying to make the energies flow onto the real world.
definitely. I know in your own home that you even practice your Reiki and healing in your own home, and you're turning it like into beautiful energies and things to help call in healing and things for people. How is that going with your remodeling the room?
The room has been done. It's got my personal touch because I've painted, I've sorted out, I've re-erected. So as you see in the background is my total new setup
Mhm.
Okay.
that's
Hey,
been designed by me.
did
Yay.
you paint symbols into your paint when you were painting your walls?
I didn't paint symbols. Uh,
Like underneath?
oh
Like,
no, no, I didn't. But the amazing part is while I was painting onto the wall, there were images coming through. I
oh,
got Archangel on that wall.
Oh,
I got
wow.
our Hindu gods on this wall.
Okay.
So it changes according to, I say, the resonating feel of the healing session that's going to take place.
oh,
Right.
that's awesome. And it's
I
nice
see
when it,
Kelly Ma with you too. Kelly Ma is working with you this year.
Okay,
very neat.
it's it's a total different setup. It's got its own entrance. People see following the protocol of COVID, we arranged a separate entrance, which is now wheelchair accessible because it's got its own ramp, it's got its own doorway to
Oh,
access
nice.
the
Nice. That's
facility.
awesome. It's important because a lot of our clients come in are like either are disabled through accident or maybe that's the way it's a long-term chronic illness that come to see us when we're doing Reiki. So it's
Yes,
so nice to be able to be wheelchair accessible. It's so important too. So it just gives you a whole new energy in your new space, and that's a kind of a interesting way to use space to enhance your energy.
definitely. I mean, it's from the time I've taken on embarking to change the room, change the design of the room. It's been an adventure of seeing the images that come through.
Wow.
Very nice. Because you had a lot of sorrow in your life this year too. You had to overcome that. You lost both your parents, right? This year.
Yeah,
That's a big thing to have to go through. A big catharsis.
Karath. We were sending so many prayers to you, my brother.
mm, I have to send out appreciation to you guys, to all those that were supportive through this medium for giving me the strength. I it was an eye opener in the sense because as traumatic as it was, I managed to pull myself together, felt the energy to to do the funerals for both the parents 6 days apart.
So sad.
And the highlight of it is I stand proud because I won the battle against COVID-19, but lost the battle to them embarking, leaving the physical body and moving on in their life's journey.
Yeah. When they transition. Yeah.
Yeah,
Their
Right.
time.
but the main thing was they were COVID negative, both. So
Nice.
that was a deal breaker for me in the sense that I knew that I had full faith in myself to carry on the responsibility that they have left behind.
A lot of people don't realize how hard it is to lose parents, even when you're an adult, because we know it's always going to happen. That's a natural kind of like lifetime happening, but it still doesn't matter. Even if we're prepared for it, we're never really prepared to lose our parents because
We on the physical side, we're not prepared because it takes an emotional toll. I mean, as a light worker, as an energy healer, it took a toll. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to say that it didn't take a toll. It took a toll to an extent where you got to extract the physical self from the realms of depressions and from the realms of not knowing what to do, when to do, how to do, and bring yourself back towards the light of life.
The process
Because,
of grief, right?
yeah, because at the end of the day, we were destined to meet, we were destined to learn together, destined to face the trials and tribulations of life together. And it's when they feel that I am stable enough to embark onto the journey of life, they decided to move on in their journey of life.
Their job
My
is done, their lessons are done, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with that, I would like to move on to a little part where I know most of us would dread, but I like to take this opportunity to give gratitude to all the frontline workers, the doctors, the nurses, all those that have sacrificed their personal space, their personal day to day living styles in order to make our lives a little bit stronger, a little bit peaceful, a little bit harmonious in the journeys that we've been through over the last year and a half.
Yeah, for sure. There's so many that have given so much of their time and so much of their safety and risked themselves, and just been there for everybody else. And it's nice that they've been there to support us through this too. Right? It's wonderful.
That's true.
Thank you. So tell us your new modality. We're excited to hear what you've been working on, from this new room to this new modality. What's going on?
In my journey's process, the process of my journey, I often had time, space to analyze things. And one of the main point of my analysis, my personal analysis, and this is coming from my personal space, is that when we meditate, we always seek peace, harmony, and prosperity. But what happens to the person that meditates for the sake of meditating? They don't understand the full value of it. They don't accept the full value of it. Now, with that in mind, I have brought on a totally different spin on meditation, where you use the meditation to seek answers to your day-to-day life. Because when we engage in meditation, we feel different, we feel energized, and we feel to conquer the world. But in the state of distress, we're doing it for the sake of doing it and not to achieve anything by it. So I've brought on to a total different medium where I use color on paper. I am no artist. I have no degree in artistry. But with the medium of flow that comes through, there are answers that come through on paper using color, which I would like to take moments of time to ask everyone to have 3 questions ready.
And
This
just
is
in our
not-
mind, right? We don't have to write them down or anything.
No.
Just in our mind. Okay.
You don't have to comment it, because this is going to be spontaneous in the sense that we all need direction in this world, in this current moment in time. Some of us have the ability to show the guidelines through light or whatever medium of tools that we have accessible to us. So with this medium, I would like to show you the feeling, the messages that come across. With the 3 questions, it's basically to do with your space, your current moment, your current status. It's not to do whether you're gonna win the lotto or whether you're gonna upgrade to a mansion, whether you're gonna buy a Porsche or a Ferrari. It's to deal with your current space, your current time in time.
Okay.
Okay. So if everybody's ready, send some hearts and some likes so I know I can proceed.
Yeah. They're sending hearts and likes. Everybody send some hearts and likes. And maybe comment with a heart. That would be lovely. You want to comment with a heart, Liz, watching your audience? And those on the replay. Oh, I see the hearts coming from Melinda. Thank you, Melinda. I can see your hearts. Watching down. It's excellent. Remember to share out.
Okay. We're going to get into a comfortable position.
Okay.
We're going to get our hands together. We're going to rub the hands till we feel the energy between the friction between the 2 hands. As we rub, we're going to resonate with the 3 questions at hand. The next step is you're going to place your dominant hand over your third eye. No, sorry. You're going to place your dominant hand on your heart chakra
Okay.
and your non-dominant hand over your third eye.
Okay.
As you focus on those 2 parts of your body, I ask you to resonate with the first question that you have. Focus on it because we're going to go on a little journey. The journey is, I'm not going to tell you where you need to go or where you want to go. This is your journey. All I'm going to do is place you in front of a white wall. And as we place yourself on the white wall, you're going to focus on the first question of your life that I've asked you on. And now we're going to look at the first question.
I'm going to make you big. I'm going just a sec. I'm going to just take the comment. I'm just going to take the banner down so you can see it. You have to hold it up just a little bit further, up a little bit higher. Yeah, and then closer because it's hard to see. Oh, I see. Keep going. A little bit closer, Keerath, and just down about half an inch. There we go. Excellent.
How neat.
Oh. Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, do we write down the things we see? Because I'm seeing lots of things.
You're welcome to write down the things that you see. It's going to resonate with your personal space and the question that you have put forward.
Yeah, it's just a wee bit hard, but it's not bad to see.
Let me know when you're done.
Okay, and then you can see probably better, and maybe you can see what you see and interpret what you see as well.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry. Excellent.
Okay, what's coming across at the moment is there's a lot of heartache. There's a lot of fear in the current moment.
Mhm.
The word that comes across is belief, because you need to believe in yourself in order to make things happen for yourself.
That's interesting. Now, Teresa, what did you see? Because you have a better eye for that stuff.
Well,
She's an amazing third eye. So let's
it's a
see what you saw.
Teresa-ism stuff. Okay, I wasn't seeing words and feelings like Karath. I was seeing things. Okay, at first I was seeing a huge rose. Okay, so I figure, oh, that's healing or something. The petals were fresh, you know. And then I saw a lion with a mane, and it kind of warped into a like a jolly old toothless dragon that was just a happy guy with gray hair. I'm sorry, I just want to see normal things, but that's what I saw. It was kind of cute.
Well, I saw a lot of eyes, but then I saw it morph into an owl. I actually did see the owl, and but the feeling around with pink clouds, but like flower clouds, like you said, more like a flower cloud. So yeah, I had that. And Jojo said, "Did you see faces of a being in that painting?" I saw them. So yeah, apparently we did. So
It's, it
How cool,
goes in the
Karath!
it goes independently with each one's resonated
question.
field.
Yeah, and whatever our question was. But I like your message. So that goes with my question, that's for
That's
sure.
such a cool modality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are you doing that with your hands? Your smoky hands? Sorry.
My my smoky hands on a different
Yeah.
using a different tool basically.
I had to lick my screen for the first time. I saw the rose and a glowing light pouring in it.
Oh,
I had
neat.
to lick my screen for the first one. I'm sorry. Did you mean lick? I'm sorry.
Well, Linda, this is interesting.
Maybe it was dirty, so she had to clean it. But yeah, she saw the rose and golden light pouring in. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Interesting. Very cool.
We
Yep,
we're
we're
gonna move on
yeah,
to
let's go.
the
Let's go.
second question.
Yep, second
Okay.
question.
Holding your dominant hand on your heart space
Okay.
and your non-dominant hand blocking your third
Okay.
eye.
Okay. I'm going to put you on soul light.
Okay, here goes.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Yeah, you have to get a little closer to the, would be your left. Yeah, just a little bit more towards you. Yeah. Oh, I guess you can see better on my phone. Right. I'm going to do a screenshot of that. Okay. Oh, now I see something different. That's very interesting. Cool. Hello. You can come up. Okay. So, Teresa, again, we'll ask you before we ask for this. So, this is for our second question.
Okay, I saw.
Me too, Melinda. Melinda saw a cat being, and then I saw an
Yeah,
old man,
see that's the thing.
like a
First,
real cat
I
being.
saw two hearts that were hooked together, two hearts. The next thing is I'm still seeing the lion. I don't know if it's because I got a new cat in the house and I'm used to seeing a kitty face now, or maybe the lion energy is
I
coming in, or the
definitely saw
limerence,
the
right?
lion energy. Yeah.
And it looked like I could see it from being a cub to being an adult. So somewhere in there is some kind of message for me. I guess a maturity thing. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
The older you get, the stronger you get. I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe so.
Maybe.
So, what do you see, Keerath? Give us your interpretation, and you do this for clients, I know, and you focus on their questions. So it's kind of harder when we're doing it for the collective. But see what you see, and give us the message that you see.
This this is a picture of an old man
Oh, you saw that too. Okay.
looking. We need to look back at the old wisdom for answers that affect us, because it's saying, look within with open eyes.
Oh.
Your soul has the answer.
What if we don't like the answer?
If it comes from the soul, we'll still be glad, right?
Yeah, and it doesn't mean we like the answer. We want our answer. We don't want our souls. We don't
Well,
want the real wisdom. We want what we want, right?
you want your interpretation of the wisdom, basically.
Yeah, that's right. I wanted to say, yes, you're right. No, I am. Yeah, no, no. Okay,
Wow.
okay. So it's cool.
So
And
we're
then let's
ready
see,
to.
everybody said lots of people have saw an eye. Cool, it's a start. LOL. Yeah.
See, that's that eye to look back with
Yeah.
at the
And I saw the
wisdom.
old man after I saw the lion. Then when I looked
Really?
again, I saw the old man. It's weird how it changes, and it might be a perspective. And I can see it better on my phone than I could on my screen because it's too light on my screen. But
Well, I'll try and screenshot it and send it. I'll post it
yeah, post
in
them
the
in the
Good
comments.
idea.
comments. That would be
Because I
great.
bet when we come back different times and look at it, I bet you will see different things.
Yeah.
You're most guaranteed to see different things because it resonates with the current moment, where you're at, the current feel, the current energy.
Okay.
I've done over 20, 30 sets of threes where it does change.
Wow. How
Would,
neat.
And
would
people don't realize how our eyes work, and mostly our eyes perceive the energy of whatever we're looking at, and our brain makes it into a picture.
exactly.
So if we're looking at your thing, it's perceiving the energy, and the energy can train, and so our eyes can project a different picture. So it is scientific why it changes. So it's, Melinda says maybe shows of our own morphing. Ah, very
Yes,
good.
I think
Yeah,
it does.
yeah, shows us
Right on.
changing. Excellent. Good observation.
All of our audience and everyone, we're all so in tune. I just love when we come together like this.
Yeah, it's like a big party. So
Yeah.
I love it.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
well, I told Rhonda at the start, we're gonna have fun,
We're gonna have fun for
because
sure.
if you don't have the fun, you won't see the light.
It's
Yes.
so true. You have to vibe yourself up, right? And it has to be fun because that puts you on a higher vibration already. So,
That
yeah.
childlike curiosity and
Okay, are we ready for the
Yeah,
third?
we're ready for the third one. Okay. I'll put you in. Oh, I love the colors you're using. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Teresa, we'll start with you again because you're just so cool.
Okay. This time I saw like a physical heart that was being healed. It was like enlarged, but to see the detail, but you could see that it was being healed. And then I saw it was because of the tree energies. Like the tree energies made this toroidal field, and then when the heart was in there, it was receiving all of that. And then I saw like a cave and I wasn't understanding. So there's a cave there, and there was the kind of fairies that had like the pretty butterfly wings, they were there adding in touches of their healing.
Well, that's weird because, well, what I saw was a many-roomed house.
Ooh.
And my second impression was a chambered heart.
Oh.
But there was a being above both of those. There was a being to the side and overlooking both the chambered heart where we, store our different emotions, not so much our real heart, but more like our heart chakra, where we share, chamber up and like section off feelings and events in our life. And then the many roomed house, again, like our life, where we
Oh.
compartmentalize different emotions and different things in our life. So,
Oh, that makes
yeah.
sense.
So, yeah. So that was
The main message is a monkey face that came through
Monkey.
okay.
That's
because
cool.
it says to not stress, have a bit of fun in life,
That goes with
for
my
you
question.
know who you are and where you want to go.
Well, that goes with my question. So you just answered my questions. That's all. Sorry,
You
guys.
know,
He's answering all my questions, not yours. But no,
that's the
no.
second time I've gotten a message about me knowing who I am. The more I've learned about myself, it's sort of set me up for a different level of responsibility than I had before. So I can't say it's quite resistance, but it's more like a time of getting used to stuff.
Change is
So,
hard, right?
yeah,
You have to change your identity.
I am.
I'm
That's what
I'm
I'm
the
doing
leader,
right
not the
now.
victim. I'm the leader. I'm not the victim. And you left that victim stuff a long time ago, but you still kind
Yeah.
of now I'm a leader. I'm a way shower. I'm
It
powerful.
is. It has to do, yeah, because I never see myself as a leader. I see myself more as a sharer. And, I see all of you guys as leaders, and stuff. So, yeah, I guess
That's
that
Teresa,
why.
makes.
there's probably the lion energy is telling you to step forward and take on the realms of life.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's it. Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
yeah.
That's
It's
probably
got
why
your
the
back.
cat's here too, huh?
Yeah, just yeah, see how independent a cat is, but it's still love.
Yeah. Oh, oh, I get it. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
kind of a
Krath,
hard.
I have one more thing I want to share with you, Krath, because I think you'll totally understand what I did because I don't know what I did. It was kind of neat. You know how when you do qigong and you could feel the energies, like there's one where you're working with your middle dantian and you're moving the energies and you can feel the energy in your liver and all that stuff feels really cool. Well, one day I had some backflow incense burning like not too far from where I was doing it. And I thought,
Hmm.
well, I'm going to treat that smoke coming up like it's a being and I'm going to stand there and let it in. Okay, well, that was sort of a dumb idea because it was like too much smoke, okay? But the time I spent feeling that I was one with that energy made me so that now when I look at smoke any time that I'm seeing my incense make a pile right there, I'm
Hmm.
actually seeing, I could see like the face of my dragon swirling in there. I see other things, and that's never happened before that day I tried to mingle. I don't know how you call it.
It's basically you're claiming your space because with whatever energy that you play with or you resonate with, you need to claim the space first. Like you saying, the lion images that come through. I mean, the lion is the dominant animal in the animal kingdom. So claim your space and see what resonates from there.
All right, that sounds like fun. Thank you.
So that's awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. So you do this with clients that can contact you. So tell us a
I
little. Tell us a little bit about your other modalities and how people can contact you and what you do with this and where they can find you and stuff. So,
Well, I'm on Facebook. I'm bridging modalities as I grow techno friendly because of the energy field that I have with. It's not techno friendly, so I'm currently on Instagram. I've trying to figure out the way to go with TikTok. I'm on
so
Facebook.
are we all.
I
Yeah.
got my personal page as well. There's a personal email address that you can contact me on.
Okay. Okay. Could you put that in your comments too with the pictures? So if people want to have their own private session with you for the pictures or for healing or for the smoky
Yeah.
hands, they can get you there. That would be great. You can add your personal that. So and you are, just so people know in the world, it's 12:36 here. What time is it there? So they know your time zones.
It's 6:36 p.m.
So you're
And
exactly 6 hours
I
ahead of
always,
us.
yeah, but I'm not time fixed because I work on universal time. I have the ability to stay awake,
Oh, wow.
Well,
so
I need some of
I
that.
can accommodate anybody, anywhere, anytime.
oh, that's
Oh, that's
awesome.
so cool. Oh my
You're
God, I
very,
admire
very
that.
fluid.
Yeah.
So, Teresa, do you want to ask him the music question? Because
Okay.
I'm making you do that part of it.
Music touches all of us in different ways, and sometimes it's quite inspiring. Sometimes it's touching and, resonates deeply within us. So, what song of any genre is resonating with you that speaks of your life?
Well, in current moment in time, it's basically like this. I'm not too much into music because I resonate with sound energy more than anything else. But when you listen to a song, you have the lyrics, you have the music. When you're happy, you listen to the music. When you're sad, you listen to the lyrics. So
Ah,
That makes
that
sense.
makes sense. Yeah.
so it's basically We Are the World
Wow,
Right. I remember.
by the multi-talented group that sang that song.
Yeah,
that's lovely.
totally. I remember that when I was in school and back in the days when Casey Kasem was on the radio. I don't know if anybody remembers the top 40 and stuff, but and that song came on and it was like a really
It
big
was
deal
it was a
reaching
big
out.
song. I think I
The
have it
Yeah.
fusion
somewhere on cassette.
the fusion of everybody's different singing modalities coming as one to make the
Yeah.
world a better place for all of us.
That's what it's about. I
There's your
love it.
lovely wife putting in.
Yes.
Thank you, Tricia. So it's nice that you work with your wife, Tricia, too. It's nice that you're both healers and you work
We
together.
need to
That
meet her
must,
one day.
yeah, that would be very cool. Next time we'll have you both or have Tricia in and she can tell us what she does. Um, Now, what is your favorite crystal? So that's what we're going to ask you next. What your favorite
Favorite,
crystal? Crystal, what
yes,
ones do you use the
all
most?
all crystals have their unique feel of resonance with everybody. Mine, for some strange reason, is black obsidian
Oh, nice.
because I resonate with the color field around it.
Oh, nice.
When there's happy moods, it's blue in color.
Oh,
When it's sad mood is a red color that hovers around it.
Wow.
oh, cool. So you see that energy field. Yeah, I have
Yeah.
one sitting. I have a black obsidian dragon head sitting in my
Ooh, how cool.
for protection. So yeah, I love my dragon. So it sits out in my kitchen. Okay, and the last one is if this is our under our soft disclosure one. So what do you have any contact with UFOs or extra dimensional intelligence? Have you had any contact or and you have an interesting story about that?
Uh, Extraterrestrial is one of the fascinating modes of being present in the moment. Yes, I have had quite a few, and it basically starts off with me having high-pitched alien speeches while I'm asleep.
Oh, wow.
So the normal person, it's alien language because it's high-pitched. To me, it's an association with the energy fields of the Milky Way galaxy, where I take time out from the physical life and go dance in the stars
Oh,
and enjoy the personal space, for they have been there for uh, uh, more than a lifetime. So they bring the happier moments with regards to me.
very cool. Has your wife ever recorded your speech?
It doesn't allow that, because as soon as she picks up the phone to record it,
It stopped.
goes silent.
Yeah, I
As
know.
soon as she puts the phone down, then it starts again.
Ah,
Oh,
cool.
that's very cool.
Yeah.
That's very neat. So we so enjoyed having you here, and we thank you so much for coming in. And we just, you are one of our best fans. It tells us so on Facebook. But
Okay,
we always, it's not Sunday unless Keerath says hello from South
I
Africa.
know. Yes.
well, as I told you, the thing is, I resonate with the feel of the show before I even start commenting and acknowledging my presence in it.
Well, that's
Oh, that
awesome.
makes sense.
Can you tip up your screen a bit so we can see the painting behind you? I just want to see the painting behind you.
Teresa
Oh,
will like that.
I
Teresa will
know.
like that.
Oh, yeah. Look at
Oh,
that.
that's beautiful.
Wow.
Beautiful.
What's
Oh, that's
what's the tiger holding? Like a heart or something? What's what around him?
No, it's the tiger that's ready to pounce. It's on
Oh,
its.
so it's like that. Okay.
It's
Wow.
ready to
Cool.
move.
move forward. Awesome. Well, we love your new space, and we love the feel of it because we can feel it right here.
Okay,
It's wonderful.
I'm just gonna do a mini healing session for everybody
Okay, awesome.
as gratitude to having me present in this space of time.
Okay,
For this mini session, we're gonna do 3 hand movements.
okay,
We're going to basically raise our hands to bring in the energies of our personal space, and taking into consideration the current pandemic that we faced with, and know that we are strong, we are vigilant to claim our space. We're going to send some love and light to all those who are suffering major chronic ailments on top of the pandemic, those that are on the cancer side, those that are medical conditions that are making them vulnerable to the fear of the pandemic. Let's reach out to them and give them some love, some light, some inspiration, because we are here to heal the world. Thank you for that.
thank you.
Wow.
Awesome.
Oh, I love that. I love all the areas you hit. I love that. Thank you.
Thank you
Just what
very
we
much.
needed.
Lovely.
Just everything.
Anything? Oh, I guess I have to announce the winner for last week, and I believe it's Bex, or because last week was with you, or is it with you
Me?
this week?
I have
Yeah.
no idea. I lost track when I'd be missing all the shows.
Well, I'll tell you who the winner is, and we'll figure out who is going to be the one you get to win with. So it's Jacqueline Crawford won last week to share out. And once we figure out whether it's Teresa or I or Bex, we'll let you know Jacqueline? We'll have to go back to Bex because that's who we depend on to keep track of
Yeah,
that.
Bex always knows when we ask
Bex
her.
always knows. We always,
Yeah,
Teresa and I get confused.
yeah.
Anyways, so we just love it. And please, if you can, Keerath will put the pictures in and he'll put his email in so you can contact him through his email if you'd like a session with him. And
Okay. We're gonna go with a mini twist to the free sessions that you give. I'm volunteering a 30-minute session as well.
wow. So
Wow.
whoever shares it the most this week gets a free session with Keerath as
Oh
well.
my gosh.
So share it out, share it out, share it out, share it out. Let us know you shared too in the comments. Pin, star your comments also, so I can make sure that sometimes your shares don't show if you have privacy settings. But what you need to do is like our page and follow us, and then it will show that
Yeah.
better if you've shared. So if you can do that, that's wonderful. Okay. Thank you so much, Keerath. So whoever
Thank
wins,
you.
Jacqueline, let us know if we'll let you know who you won with soon. And for whoever wins this week, we'll let you know next week. So join us next week. We have Haley Lynn next week on Father's Day. Going to
Oh,
talk
woohoo.
about lucid dreaming. So that'll be cool. Thanks so much, everyone. And I'm going to take us out with our little explosions. So take care, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Keerath.
Namaste. Thank you so
Namaste.
much, Karat.
Bye.